As much as I want the free EXP, I'm sure that these Pokemon will be there when I get back. Just be sure to hydrate. Who wants to gamble? No, I am not feeling confident enough to use a Premier Pass, especially just after being done getting my butt handed to me in so many open Master Leagues. Oh, it's grayed out because you can't use those Pokemon, not because they're fainted. I was gonna say, I was just using those guys in Master League. How could they be knocked out? So here's what we got. I got this Glaceon-themed Premier Cup team, or I got this team that's a bit more meta, aka generic. I'll give you all a treat and give you a preview of what you got in probably the next Go Battle League for Season 2 that I upload. And just give you a taste of this team now. Because honestly, like lately, when I first started using the team, my more meta team was doing better, but lately, this team seems to have been shining a lot more. I think part of it just has to do with just getting the hang of how to use it. Rhyperior is a little scary though, because that Rock Wrecker will wreck me. But I can get to at least one icy win. I guess it's equal exchange. It does a lot to me, but I do a lot to it thanks to the rock ground typing. Hi Brazil, I'm Jackie K. Just kidding. Welcome to the stream. Thankfully, you just came in at the start of the set of Premier Cup battles. And while this will probably be the last set I'll do tonight, I am going for all 5 battles in the set, so it could take a while to actually do it. So you're in for a treat, because I feel a lot more confident with this team than the team I was using for Open Nationals. Alright, make sure I swap to the right Pokemon. And go for the Hydro Cannon. Well, screw you! And this is why I don't have to chat on screen. Oh dear. Someone remind me to block that guy at the end of this. Actually, I'll probably go on my way and block him myself after this set is over. Jeez, is that like a bot thing, or is that just something that particular person does because they're bored? I honestly have no idea, and I let myself get way too distracted by all that. You know, 0-0 shield situation. Of course, they have Psychic when Metagross never carries around that thing like a bait. So we'll see how this goes down, but... Actually, I think my Glaceon is still in the front. So sure, maybe you can just get a couple Hydro Cannons or one. Don't have enough for an icy win, but like fast moves alone would whittle this thing down in of itself. This has been a very interesting set of Go Battle League sets, I have to be honest. Oh, I forgot to actually swap my best buddy as my best buddy. So that was embarrassing in so many ways. Let's see. First things first. Kick the guy who put a cream puff in my chat. And actually do well with the team. Honestly, that match was a cluster mess in so many shapes and forms. So we can only go up from here, right? Alright. Glaceon versus Togekiss. I am okay with this. Now, I haven't checked the audio on this for a while, It's going to be kind of interesting to see how it goes down. You know what? I'm so close to an Icy Wind for the attack drop, I'm just going to go for it and then swap. Give my Swampert a little bit of an advantage with... Oh dear. I've always knew that this was going to happen. I knew streaming and battling would be too much tension at once. Alright. Go for the bait. And send you out of here. Shout out to the internet for reminding me why people have mods for their chat. I can't believe I'm still thinking about that, but it's hard not to think about it when it's the most eventful thing that's happened to me in a long time. Alright. Got you in and out. At least we have the same amount of shields, and technically I have the Pokemon advantage. I'm just gonna go for Hydro Cannons here. There's probably a Pokemon in this set, or my team, that would do better against Togekiss, but it's not worth sacrificing the Switch advantage over. It's better to see if I can get 2 Hydro Cannons off before going down. And if they have a shield, I really hope they use it here. That way I could just have Glaceon clean up and do some work. Actually, it's kind of a little bit of a waste to send Glaceon out now. But my Dragonite would take way too much damage from this Togekiss. Do I even waste a shield here? No. You know what? Go ahead and take out my Glaceon. I put you in just the right range to be taken down by a single Dragon Breath. Don't even have to worry about getting hit by a Charm. And the last Pokemon is Charizard. I think we got this. Charizard does have Dragon Claw in return, but I got Stab on it, and I resist the Fire Spins. So I think we're good, especially if I just shield this, because I didn't think I actually get to the Dragon Claw so quickly. We'll definitely get back to our Dragon Claw and finish the job before they get to theirs. Alright. Honestly, this feels like a little bit of overkill, but considering like how many matches I've been in lately, I guess it balances out. Alright. Down to 940. So match 3 out of 5. We got some potential to actually go somewhere. But will it lead anywhere? It's the good old Glaceon versus Rhydon setup. And by good I mean like, oh god, what do I do? Because I'm super effective at it, but it's super effective to me when it gets to his charge move. And funny enough, I actually got to mine first. Fun fact about this Glaceon, it's actually not that great. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't get a perfect attack. So I'm not used to winning CMB ties. No, I'm gonna just block this because it's... Oh, I was gonna say because it's gonna be Rock Wrecker, but Super Power is something to be afraid of in and of itself. I hate to lose the shield advantage so early on, but at least I got the switch advantage. I'll probably get that shield advantage right back. Downside is I gotta watch out for the potential outrage from the Gyarados. Actually, this is the Waterfall set. If it's the Waterfall set, then it probably doesn't even have outrage. Because I've noticed when they... Dragon Breath is the recommended thing, and usually when they have that, they tend to carry Twister instead. And this is what happens when you make assumptions. You make yourself... Well, you know what happens. Alright. Can I at least just farm down the Gyarados? Good. This will be wonderful for the Icy Wind I can just send out against this Dragonite. Please use your shield. I invite you to. Because I don't care either way. Well, actually, I'm a bit lower on health and fall, so I care a little, but... things could honestly be a little bit worse. Oh, sure. Just save your Dragonite for later. And honestly, I'm just gonna hope that I can do that. And at least we can Hydro Cannon spam this thing and hope for the best. They're gonna resist all these attacks. But I have a shield. They don't. This was just fine, because I'd rather be hitting it with Hydro Cannons and try to get energy up for it. Just because they resist the Mud Shot even more. Okay, that's good. I feel pretty confident that we'll get to that next Hydro Cannon before they get to a Dragon Claw. And that's all I need to win. I just need one more Hydro Cannon. Good. Honestly, I don't even need to put all strength in it, but I don't know exactly how much. Like, I don't know if I even need a Nice or not, but I'm not going to risk it. Seems like we're finally turning things around. Just took me remembering to actually equip the right buddy. And this is what I mean about, like, even though this team seems less meta than the one I first started using, after, like, losing a few sets with it, I really feel a lot more comfortable with it than before. Ah, this is beautiful. Either switch advantage or just free lunch. Free lunch for my Metagross, Metagross Eater, the Skittle Swampert. See if I can get to a Hydro Cannon. Yeah, you know the drill. Take the first hit, shield the next one. That's the second Metagross we've seen today that had Psychic instead of... actually had Psychic instead of Earthquake. I assume that they have sacrificed having Earthquake, because sacrificing Meteor Match just seems to be full folly, unless it's like a guy who didn't take part in Community Day. And shoutouts for you for making this particular Metagross work. I'm either at least going to get both shields or get the Metagross at least. And considering how off guard I got taken by that Psychic, that's the best I can hope for. So this is the problem with my team. If I lose Swampert before taking out the Metagross, I'm in huge trouble. The only thing that's good for me is that this Metagross is already very weakened and has 0 shields. Because if this Metagross even had 1 shield, my team would die. Like, that's how I usually lose with this team. I get in a situation where Metagross comes in when I don't have the Swampert, and lag isn't usually the thing that murders me, but I guess lag just wants to murder me today because I could have sworn I had the energy for that icy win. So let's see if Dragonite can handle 2 Pokemon, because, like, freaking Glaceon was slacking off. Answer is no. I can at least surprise my opponent in showing that I have an answer for Togekiss with having returned here, but it doesn't do enough. It's a clutch thing, if nothing else. So, good game. Like, I can't be too disappointed for losing that match. I got outplayed, and I'm gonna live with it. Alright. I think we got 2 more matches in the bag. Be cool if we actually got a 4-1 on screen. We'll see. Snorlax. Don't exactly got a good option. I have a bunch of not bad options, but I don't exactly have a great option for Snorlax. So I'm just going to stay in, get as many icy wins as I can off. So if Glaceon doesn't finish the job, then I can just send another Pokemon in to handle an incredibly crippled Snorlax. So, wonder... I'm going to not shield. They're probably not going to go for a Body Slam, and I'm going to regret this. Ooh, speaking of regret. I mean, good thing I got that icy win off. That really made a difference, but man, I wish I would have shielded that. Huh. I should surprise my opponent decided to swap it all. And I might regret this, but the Swampert was taking so long to take out my Glaceon. I just want to have... Even if I just use it to absorb a charge attack coming in, if I can predict it right, that's good. Oh yeah, that's right. None of us have gone for shields left. All those eventful events happened real early on in the match, and my opponent still is being stubborn and not giving up a shield. Interesting. Is the battle between the, how's it go, the unpenetrable wall and the penetrable of everything sword? That's definitely not how it goes, but you can dream. Alright, do I want to try to get up to a return? No, I'm not going to make it to a return. So maybe I can, like, scare my opponent into thinking I'm going to go for a Hurricane and get a shield. But they never see the Hurricane / return coming. Never. So why would I predict a shield of it? Ugh. I don't know what I was thinking, sending out a completely weakened Pokemon up against this Charmer. But now I think I can see why they are saving their shields. They are saving them specifically for this Gardevoir. Strong but frail. I'm expecting both these shields to be spent on this Gardevoir. It's rather unfortunate because I'm down to my last Pokemon already. Oh, they're going back to the Snorlax. I might regret... I have to shield. And it's a good thing I frickin' shielded. Because... now I have a chance. Because honestly, that superpower probably would have taken me out right there at the moment. But instead, because of that play, I'm able to get 2 Hydro Cannons off against this Gardevoir. And I turned a situation that was pretty much well against my favor into a victory. Alright, so was that match 4 or match 5? I guess that was match 5. So I lost one more match than I thought. But hey, we get to end off the stream on a good note. Get to end off with a Pokemon prize. Any guesses from the chat of what I could possibly have? I'll wait a second, because I got this Turtwig here to get after all. Alright. Yeah, Dragonite, I kind of have a feeling you have something for me. I'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Alright. Moment of truth. Can we get something good? I mean, that's not bad. And if I didn't already have a Lucky Bastodon maxed out for Great League, this would be a really exciting thing. But at least it wasn't another Skarmory. Or a Unova starter. But I'm kind of getting at the point where I have so many shiny Skarmories that I don't know what's the worst. I even got a fairly good PvP IV'd Skarmory. Alright, let's see if I can at least get back into having green bars in Master League or Rank 8. Nope. But at least that was a nice bit of Stardust. And since I promised it, I guess I'll showcase my Skarmory before I go. If you've been watching the Go Battle League live videos, you've probably seen it a couple times. But Air Force One's pretty good here. And if you actually give me a sec to... I got a better way we can showcase this IVs than to just pull it up on the scanner. Because I have Pokegenie, and if it give me a sec to actually get that... I can probably just like put my Skarmory here, and if it's the one shiny Skarmory that has decent PvP IVs, then you just get to see it. So here it is. Good old shiny Skarmory. Attack of 14, 12, 10. And it's about rank... Obviously I could do better, but I don't think I have yet to find a Skarmory that does better. So, pretty happy about that in of itself. A little bit of a shame that I haven't seen a Rocket Balloon, because if you guys just came from the Pokemon Go podcast, you probably already know. But Team Rocket Balloons, with Jesse and James in them, are finally in the game. Like, they just dropped that, I believe, like 6 p.m. or so. But I haven't seen a Rocket Balloon since I came home, and I have been checking this game a couple times. Wow, this is actually perfect timing. Well, in some senses. It's about 10 now, so I can still, like, get to bed. I can still, like, get ready to go to work. Actually get a full 8 hours of sleep tonight. I was hoping to actually, like, do some other things after the stream to chill on that, but I still got, like, maybe, like, 5 minutes or so. I'll have to wait for drawing another time, but probably had one of the better streams I've had in a while. So, it all balanced out. So thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the Pokemon Go podcast for rating the stream. Much love. Sorry that you just came into the stream for me doing nothing. I didn't put a notification up because I could have sworn that, like, I was only going to be gone for a minute to fill up my cup with some water, but closest water fountain was occupied, so I had to go all the way downstairs to get some water, and it kind of just worked out that way. So I'm gonna stop procrastinating so I can get ready to sleep. Take care.